Great. I would like to invite you to witness a little bit of a combing session that we're going to have with Delilah today. And one of the things that I like to do best with horses, and it kind of starts off their rehab program here, is helping them be able to release tension and build trust. And I've had Delilah less than a year. I got her last July 19th. I think I will always remember that day because she made quite an entrance. We had one of the, I think, the worst summer storms I can remember. There was lightning, there was no power. Apparently her bus ride over got stopped because a tree went down in the road. I know, it was quite an entrance. And you know, it was pretty symbolic because this horse has really helped change my life. She's helped me be able to look at things differently, to look at myself differently. And that's one of the things that, oh, she wants to say hi close. Yeah, don't knock it over though. Come on this way. Oh, gotta poop. But I think the greatest gift that horses have given me is the ability to understand myself better and to make changes and set intentions that allow me to be a better human. And I've started to call this whole phenomenon inner journey horsemanship, because in order to really hold space and help some of these horses on their rehab journey, we have to be really secure in who we are and be willing to have an open heart and an open mind, not only in how we approach the horses, but how we approach ourselves. Because there's an element of sameness in everything. We have habits and patterns, and we can start a different pattern, a different habit with our horses, and the best part is that can transfer over into the rest of our lives. All right, here. Should I start combing? Would you stand still if I combed? I know. She says, well, I could go eat hay if you're not going to do that. You still want to go? Ooh, it's quite warm today, and she has definitely sweated. Here, come on around here. Is it cooler back here? Come on here. Yes. Yeah. So I love to do this combing because it helps ground me. It helps me be able to really center into the calmness where I can access my intuition. And I think that for any of us, following our intuition is one of the most important things on our journey. And the quieter that we can get up here, the more that we can listen to what's in our heart. And that's what the horses are a great, what's the word that I'm looking for? A great instigator, a great reason for doing that, because it makes everything better with them. And whether you have a horse or you're just drawn to them and some of these ideas, it all ends up making the same good stuff. And so as I comb her, I can see how her muzzle is twitching and her eyes were blinking. That's a sign that she's processing and that there's a little bit of tension in there. And so this helps me not only do something that is just for her. There's not, right now because we're doing the video, I'm circling a little bit to try to keep her in front of the camera. But if we weren't doing that, I'd be more willing to just let her go whatever and express her opinions. And oftentimes, horses are in situations where they're not allowed to have their opinions. And I really believe that that was the case for Delilah, and maybe more than one instance in her life. But because I want to keep this video today a little bit shorter because it is quite warm and she's being very cooperative, we'll tell more of your story another time. But I'm hoping that by sharing some of this horse time, it can help you be able to kind of expand your center, your calm center. Be able to, there's a validation from her, be able to let go of any of the tensions or pressures that cause you to doubt yourself, so that you can access more of your intuition and lead your life in a heart-centered way. And I think that's one of the greatest gifts that you have given me, Delilah, is recognizing that following my own path, my own way, is what I need to do. So I am going to take this off and see what you do. And we might be ending the video right now. Let's see. What do you think? Are you done? So isn't that interesting? Add the element of choice, and here you are. I know. That's one of the most fun things about taking this journey, is there's so many little things you can do, so many experiments. And there isn't a right or wrong answer, it's just gathering information. And as somebody that just basically loves horses, it's pretty cool to have a horse decide to hang out with you. So thank you for watching, and I thank you on Delilah's behalf too.